The history of CPUT started back in the year 1920, but fashion design started off in 1979. This is where we offer all the fashion design courses.
The CPUT Fashion Department is located at the District 6 campus, right? Now, this central location allows our students to have access to fabric stores, art shops, and also creative spaces, but also, most importantly, public transport. It's also the significance on which our building or our campus was built on, because it's a constant reminder of the rich history and past of District 6 alone. And that also is a driving force for us as a department to be more inclusive and also open to all students from all walks of life, you know. And for us as lecturers, just to inspire them and then guide them to become great and amazing fashion designers at the end of the day.
This is a very homely environment. We make sure that the students, once they step in to our premises, they feel comfortable. How do we do that? We do it through inclusivity, and we also try and make sure that we have diversity of our students.
One of the big things that I like about studying here at CPUT is there's a lot of people from different backgrounds. It's quite interesting to see how that affects the design process, hearing their background, their stories. So I think we're quite a diverse group, so I really like learning from my classmates and just seeing how they come up with different things.
It's really very difficult to tell you what particular branch of fashion we're specialising in, because I don't think we subscribe to branches or styles. What we try and teach our students is a critical way of thinking, doing research, being innovative and creative, which will then hopefully work in any branch of fashion. I think fashion is far too plural and too fast-paced for it to be niched. Otherwise we're talking fads, and that's the worst thing we can have in fashion.
CPUT allows me to express myself as a student, as a designer, as an artist. We learn so much here. We learn to express ourselves within, and we get that from our lecturers. Things that we didn't even know about ourselves, we start learning about, and it showcases throughout our range and our work.
I like studying at the Peninsula University of Technology because how caring most of the lecturers are. I would say everyone, because they really care about the students and wanting to see us succeed and really giving us all the tools that we would need to go out into the industry to really push and be the best that we can be.
What I feel like where students benefit from is that where we as a fashion department are located, because we are on the second floor, and on the third floor we have graphic design, and on the first floor we have product design, and just around the corner we have jewelry design, and then we also have photography and film. So that allows our students that opportunity to collaborate with other students, and also building that network for when they leave the institution, they already have that network base, and then they can easily, you know, go into the industry and just be amazing.
What our students can expect when they leave here and go out in the big world industry, we firstly, obviously, we equip them with all the basic skills that you would need. So those are the sewing skills, the pattern making skills, you know, the things that are crucial. From a business perspective, many students go out into the marketplace and jobs are scarce. So for them to be entrepreneurial is crucial to us. So we are trying to, as we teach them, to give them more skill sets around business to support themselves really, and actually hopefully also their wider communities. We've had many students over the years that have gone on to do great things. Mentioning a few of them, we've had, of course, the superstar Lukanyum Dingi, who recently won the LVMH prize for his knitwear collection. We've had people like Celeste Arendse from Selfie, who's gone on to do great work around South African fashion and sustainability. We've had Dalian White, who's a very old student, but is currently the, I have to get this right, Secretary General of the International Wool Trade Organization. We've also got students placed in so many of the great retailers, and the ones that have been there for long have worked their way up to the top. So really, I could carry on, but there are so many of them. Right now though, I'm afraid I have to leave you. I've got students and legends to create for the future. So hopefully we'll see you guys at CPUT very soon.